Welcome back to my channel. In 1964, a young man named Straightforward Walker goes to the 1964 New York World's Reasonable to sell his model fly pack, however is dismissed, as it doesn't work. Forthcoming is moved toward by a little kid, Athena, who gives him an orange lapel pin with a blue T decorated on it, advising him to follow her onto Walt Disney's The World Can Seem Big or Small Depending on Your Perspective fascination at the fair's Pepsi-Cola structure. Straightforward complies and sneaks onto the ride, where the pin is checked by a laser, and he is shipped to Tomorrowland, a cutting-edge cityscape, where exceptional robots fix his jetpack, permitting him to fly and join the mysterious world. In the current day, hopeful youngster Casey Newton more than once subverts the arranged destruction of a NASA send-off site in Florida. Her dad, Eddie, is a NASA engineer, yet faces losing his employment. Casey is ultimately gotten and captured. At the police headquarters, she tracks down a pin in her effects. While contacting it, the pin moves her to Tomorrowland. Her experience is stopped when the pin's battery runs out, leaving Casey abandoned in a lake. With assistance from her more youthful sibling Nate, Casey finds a Houston memorabilia store connected with the pin. The proprietors assault her when she can't disclose where she got the pin, demanding that Casey knows about a young lady. Athena barges in and routs the proprietors, really Sound Animatronics, who fall to pieces, blowing separated the shop. After Casey and Athena take a vehicle, Athena uncovers she is an animatronic, purposed to find and enroll individuals who fit the standards of Tomorrowland. Athena drops Casey off external a grown-up Forthright's home in Pittsfield, New York. The antisocial, skeptical Straightforward downfalls Casey's solicitation to take her to Tomorrowland, having been exiled from it quite a while back. Inside Honest's home, Casey finds a likelihood counter denoting the apocalypse. Forthright cautions her that what's in store is ill-fated, yet she dissents, hence bringing down the counter's likelihood. Animatronic professional killers show up to kill Casey, however she and Forthright get away, meeting Athena in the forest external Honest's home. Blaine despises Athena for deceiving him about her real essence, however hesitantly consents to assist them with getting to Tomorrowland. Utilizing an instant transportation gadget, the threesome travel to the highest point of the Eiffel pinnacle. Forthcoming makes sense of that Gustav Eiffel, Jules Verne, Nikola Tesla, and Thomas Edison helped to establish in addition to Ultra, a mysterious society of futurists, making Tomorrowland in another aspect, allowed to make logical leap forwards without deterrent. The triplet utilize a rarity rocket, called the Scene, concealed underneath the Eiffel pinnacle to head out to Tomorrowland. There, they track down Tomorrowland in a condition of rot. David Nix, Tomorrowland's lead representative, welcomes them. They travel to a tachyon machine, created by Blunt, which precisely anticipated the overall disaster. Casey won't acknowledge the world will end, making the future briefly change. While Straightforward endeavors to persuade David to tune in, he rejects and plans to have the gathering leave Tomorrowland. Casey understands the tachyon machine has let mankind know that the world will end, making an unavoidable outcome. They stand up to David, who concedes he attempted to forestall the future by extending such pictures to mankind as an advance notice. All things considered, they embrace the end times, declining to act to make a superior future for their reality. Accepting that humankind basically surrendered, David has likewise surrendered and plans to permit the end times to happen so he can modify the world however he would prefer. Casey, Blunt, and Athena endeavor to utilize a bomb to obliterate the machine, prompting a battle with David. The bomb is unintentionally tossed through an entryway to an uninhabited island on the planet, the blast sticking David's leg. Athena sees a dream representing things to come where plane is shot by David, and she bounces in the method of his assault, mortally injuring herself. Reconciling with Honest, Athena initiates her fall to pieces grouping, obliterating the machine, which falls on David, killing him. In the present, Casey and Candid lead Tomorrowland, select Eddie and Nate, and make another gathering of enlistment animatronics like Athena, whom they were tending to toward the start of the film. Given sticks, the animatronic kids set off on a mission to enroll new visionaries and masterminds for Tomorrowland. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe.